Hi everyone, and welcome to this university cooking series where I'll be going through some simple, quick, and easy recipes for all you beginner cooks out there. Today's recipe is the Chicken Alfredo Penne Pasta. It's a comforting and creamy pasta dish that's very satisfying, tasty, and easy to make. And for the ingredients, I've got some milk, flour, butter, garlic, Parmesan cheese, and some penne pasta, salt and pepper, some chili powder for some extra spice, 2 pieces of chicken breast, Italian herbs, and oregano. But I'll put all these in the description as well. Let's start off by peeling and chopping the garlic and setting it aside. I've taken a full bulb of garlic, but this is a small one, so if you have a big bulb of garlic, you may take half of that. Let's cut the chicken now into small pieces and marinate it with some salt, some pepper, and a sprinkle of chili powder on the top. This is of course optional and only if you prefer it extra spicy. Let's give it a good mix. And we are going to shallow fry this chicken. Let's set it aside for now. Now this recipe has 3 parts: the sauce, the chicken, and the pasta, and it's all combined together at the end. But I'm going to try and save time by doing some cooking in parallel. So the first is the pasta. So I'm taking 4 handfuls of pasta. This is for 2 people. So my calculation is 2 handfuls for 1 person. Add some water and salt and let's bring that to a boil. In parallel, I'm going to set this pan at medium heat and add some olive oil. And while the oil is getting hot, I'm going to grate that Parmesan cheese. Did you know that Parmesan is one of the most nutritious cheeses out there with large amounts of protein? And apparently it's also lactose free, so it's suitable for those people with lactose intolerance. So that's great. Okay, so the cheese is grated, the pasta is cooking, and the oil is now hot. So we are going to add half of that chopped garlic. We'll use the remaining half for the sauce, and this is for the chicken. So add that garlic and saute this for a minute or so before we add the chicken. Now let's add the chicken. Spread it evenly around the pan and cook this for 5 to 7 minutes on both sides or until it's evenly golden brown in color. Need to keep turning it from time to time, keep flipping it so that it's cooked on both sides. Put that garlic over it for all the flavors to get blended. Okay, so while that's cooking, let's put a pan for preparing the sauce. Make sure to keep an eye on the chicken and the pasta. To the pasta, we can add some olive oil to prevent it from sticking. Give it a stir to make sure it's not sticking at the bottom. The chicken is turning to a nice golden brown color, so that's great. So for the sauce, we are going to add a tablespoon of butter and allow it to melt. And once the butter has melted, we add the remaining chopped garlic that we had set aside, because half of the portion we added to the chicken and the remaining half we are going to add here for the sauce, and we're going to saute it until it's golden brown. Okay, so the garlic has taken a nice golden brown color and the chicken is cooked, so I have turned off the heat for the chicken. And now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour to the garlic for the sauce. And I'm also going to add some milk to the sauce. Usually this recipe calls for cream instead of milk, but I feel that milk is always readily available at home even if you don't have cream. Plus, if you have a half-opened cream in the fridge, then it never gets used and it gets spoiled. So I don't know, I prefer milk to cream, and it's also less calories. So let's add 2 cups of milk to the sauce and give it a good stir. Okay, that pasta looks ready. So we can turn off the heat for the pasta. The chicken is already cooked and it's only the sauce that's remaining. Keep stirring the sauce and you will see that it's thickening. The milk and flour is combining and making a rich and creamy sauce. Now let's add some salt, some pepper, let's add some Italian herbs. Some oregano. It's nearly done, but we are also going to add the Parmesan cheese to the sauce. And now we're going to add half of that grated Parmesan cheese on this sauce and mix it well. The remaining half we'll use to season over the pasta. So let's give this creamy Parmesan cheese sauce a good mix and it's ready. Okay, so that's our sauce to which we are going to add the cooked chicken. It's golden brown and it's going to taste amazing with all those roasted garlic in there. And now we add the pasta. Mix it in. And there we go, the Chicken Alfredo Penne Pasta is ready. It looks amazing and I hope it's going to taste amazing, but don't forget the remaining grated Parmesan cheese that we will use to sprinkle over the served pasta so that it adds some extra color and flavor. And if you have fresh parsley, you may garnish it with fresh parsley on top as well. So I hope you liked this recipe and you're going to make it, and you will let me know how it turned out for you. It will be great to receive feedback in the form of comments, likes, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So until we meet next time with another video, thank you, take care, and bye bye.